welcome back to another episode of Cosmic PvP News, where I bring you the latest news in the Cosmic PvP galaxy. And today we have two awesome things to talk about. First being the two new planets that have been released. If you guys do keep up to date on the server and Preston and Wolf's videos, you probably know about the two new planets that came out 3 days ago on Saturday. What was that? 3 days? Monday, Tuesday? Yeah, that's 3 days ago. They are now open to the public. They started out as an early release phase, which means you had to have had a ranked play on it within the first 48 hours. That has passed, so you can play on it right now no matter what rank you are, as long as there's slots available. So yeah, there's a Goodness planet and the Pleb planet, of course, Woofles being the home, or Goodness being the home of Woofles, and Pleb being the home of Preston. So there's not really much else to say about that. It's going to be a new versus series with a twist on it. They've been saying that there's going to be, it's still going to be a versus series, but there's going to be a lot of new stuff coming, a lot of stuff that we aren't going to see coming, and just a lot of new stuff, you know, that we haven't seen before. Anyways, you know, you see the two little cool emblems for the Plebs and the Goodness planet. I do have a rank on Goodness planet, and I kind of play it like I'm in a faction, and I've done a little bit of stuff, like I have a Silk Touch and I have some spawners and money, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing a Let's Play on it unless I were to get the top rank somehow, because it'd be really hard to have a Let's Play with only having like the first or second rank, because number one, I won't be able to fly. Number two, I can't use much of the gear, because you have to have a certain rank to use a certain amount of enchants. And those are basically the two main reasons. So if you guys were wondering if I'm going to be playing on either of them, yes, I'm going to be playing on Goodness, kind of, but I'm probably not going to be doing a series. Anyways, on to the other thing that was just released today. I apologize if I'm kind of like shaky on some of this stuff, because I don't honestly know much about this, and it's really hard for me to grasp my head around. Anyways, it's the soul enchants. Basically, these are putting our soul trackers to use before, like, other than being just like a bragging rights thing, like just kind of like a cool thing to have. Now they have a purpose. So on Legendary Envoy Chest, you have the chance of getting a Soul Enchantment Book, which looks like the other enchantment books, except it has red text, and of course it says Soul Enchantment Book, so it looks really cool. It definitely looks, yeah, it looks really cool. Anyways, here's where it's kind of gets shaky. The amount of souls that you withdraw are multiplied by the kind of soul tracker that's on your weapon. So you're gonna be getting the souls that you're getting. It doesn't really matter if they're legendary, ultimate, elite, or unique, or simple. It's gonna matter how many you're getting. Of course, if you get 5 kills with an item that has a legendary soul tracker on it, you're gonna get 25 souls. If you get 5 kills with an item that has a simple soul tracker on it, you're going to get 5 souls. So that is how the different tiers of the soul trackers are going to work. With simple, you'll get only 1 soul for each kill. With legendary, you're going to get 5 souls for each kill. So that's how the souls are harvested. And they must be in soul gem form for your soul enchants to activate, which we'll get to later. So when you're PvPing and you want your souls to you want to harvest souls, you're going to need an item with a soul tracker, and you're going to need your soul gem in your inventory. So you're going to be getting souls that then they're put onto your soul gem, not your sword, when you get kills. And as you can see right here, this soul gem has 1,818 souls. It says click this item to toggle soul mode, and when you're in soul mode, your enchantment will activate and drain souls for as long as the mode is enabled. So the enchantments that you're going to get are going to cost souls. So when these enchantments proc, you're going to be losing souls. But of course, when you're getting kills, you're going to be gaining souls. So if you keep getting kills and you're using the enchant, you could kind of balance it out. Anyways, the two enchantments that you can get from the Soul Enchantment Book is the Nature Wrath enchantment, which is a max level 4, and the Divine Immolation enchantment that has a max level of 4. So basically what these two enchants do, first being Nature Wrath, this is what it says. Passive soul enchantment. Temporarily freeze all enemies in a massive area around you, pushing them back and dealing massive nature damage, and it costs 10 souls per use, which is actually a typo. It costs 25 souls per use. So every time this enchantment procs, it's going to take 25 souls off your soul tracker, which is equivalent to 5 kills with a legendary soul tracker. Anyway, so that's the first one. The second one is Divine Immolation. It says active soul enchantment. Your weapons are imbued, I've never seen that word before, imbued with divine fire, turning all your physical attacks into area of effect spells and igniting divine fire upon all nearby enemies. that was a mumble jumble mess of words. So basically, it guaranteed proc with every strike, but every time you every second it procs, you get 5 souls taken off. It says 1, it's a typo, it's 5. Also, each time you lose 20 souls, it updates in chat and says how many souls you have left. So if you need to like if you want to like conserve your souls, you can get away while your souls, like once you see your souls getting low. So you must have your soul gem with you. So it says for this enchant to work, you must activate your soul gem. Just like running a high-powered machine, your souls will be drained. So yeah, when you use these enchants, your souls will have to be in your soul gem will have to be in your inventory, and it will have to it's going to be losing souls as these enchants proc. If you guys didn't understand that, I'm sorry. Like, I don't really understand it myself either. You're going to have to look at this forum post for a better idea. It's going to be in the description below. Like, go read it, find out for yourself, because I wasn't the best at explaining that, and I honestly still don't really know how this works. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. So, by the way, you can only get the soul enchantment books out of a legendary envoy chest. These things are going to be very rare. Soul enchantment books, look out for them. If you get them, it's super rare. I have a feeling they're going to be selling for a crazy amount of money. I'm thinking in the multiple millions. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Cosmic PvP News. Of course, if there's anything else you think I should be reporting on, leave it in the comments below. I will do it in a future episode. Let me know what you think about the new updates. Let me know what you guys have been doing on the Goodness and Pleb planets. Anything you want to talk about, leave it in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, smack that like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.